Alexander, who says there hasn't been any progress since August of 2014. What progress have you seen?
I mean, I've seen a lot of people who didn't care. We're having this conversation. Have you had this conversation before? You know, I come from a people who, you know, we've definitely experienced incremental movements, but we're not where we used to be. I mean,
even as recently as 2014.
Even as 2014, we're not where we used to be. We have such a long way to go, but we're not where we used to be. I know that from my grandmother's stories, you know, and what she had to do and the ways that she had to do it, the houses she had to clean, how people treated her, how people talked to her. It's not that, you know, we're not dealing with racism. Obviously, we are, but we've made some movement, and I think we have to celebrate that to give us the hope to continue to do the work.
And I think people are trying.
Yeah.
They may not be successful, they may not have these great victories, but I think a lot more people feel obligated to try. I don't know, do you think that?
I agree with Dietra. I think that there has been some significant movement. I think the Black Lives Matter movement has changed the cultural conversation around race in this country. Mm-hmm. You've had presidential candidates respond directly to activists who are using chants and slogans and activist ideas that were born on the streets of this city. You have seen now, the thing that I hold on to when people tell me that protest makes no difference is the fact that now we know the names of people who are being shot. We wouldn't know the names of Alton Sterling or Philando Castile or any of the other people who have been shot in the last 2 years, because this was happening before the past 2 years. If protesters didn't now take to the streets spontaneously in any city where it happens and shut things down and make it an issue. And that in itself is progress. If we want this wound to heal, we have to recognize that our community is wounded in the first place. And that, I think, is the biggest and first step. So I agree with you.